by coaching. I'm streaming. All right, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing the new champ, LOCKE. If you don't know anything about him, well, here we are. He throws the nails, check it out. And then when you stack up 3 of those nails, you get a lot of damage on that next auto. When it comes to actually fighting the champions, make sure you stack up the nails. But as we do the jungle camps, Q, auto, Q, auto, Q, auto. With LOCKE's passive, you get magic damage on hit. That magic damage goes up the lower the target is. So you can actually smite the camps early, just like that. And then get a little bit more damage. Go ahead and get the W level 2. The W is going to give us extra attack speed and movement speed. And then as you use it, you generate gray health from the damage that you take as it reactivates through expiring, or as you recast it yourself, you can then get that gray health back. Very similar to Rengar W, and very, very, very overpowered. It's one of the things that makes this champion just seem super crazy. This can help you get in range to hit the enemy with the Q. It can get you out of a fight. It can do all sorts of stuff. And that's just one ability. Ugh. When it comes to doing the camps, just auto the big one. And then the nails will finish the rest. Check it out. Q, Q, Q. Very nice. The E is basically like Cassid and ulti. You blink towards a target location. And then your next auto attack is like Echo E. You then blink to the target that you choose to auto. And then every time you get a kill or assist, it's going to reset the cooldown of that E, which is absolute insanity. So our goal is going to be to land these nails, hit them with the E, and then finish the kill from there. Pretty simple. Easier said than done, though. But this champion has a lot of options of mobility. I think that's where the fun comes in, playing this guy. Alrighty, let's finish the clear here. Not the fastest early clear, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's so weird. Whenever I saw this champion and then I was like, okay, he throws nails, that's kind of stupid. And then I started playing him and I'm like, oh, this guy's damage just ain't right, huh? Alrighty, well, the scuttle has spawned. Surely we'll get faster at the clear as we learn the champion. Go ahead and smite this, and now, can we do any plays? Mr. Zed under turret. Rengar not going to gank mid. Let's go bot lane. Go ahead and use that health potion, ward this, and we don't even have to flank. Just walk right into these guys. Onto the Xerath first, we're going to W. Then we're going to Q, 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 auto, get that big damage. Mr. Rengar showing up, I won't keep following. E, auto, Q, auto, Q, auto, Q. If my allies would deal any damage, we'd really be in business here. Rengar being here is such a bummer. Q, W, auto, Q, auto, Q, E, hit him. Nice. And then, auto, E. We get the second E. Very nice. And, Q, Q, Q. Eventually here with, oh! Alright, check it out. Flash, E, auto, E. Oh! Close. Oh, we almost got out of range of that turret shot. Alrighty, Sheen. Oh, it's so tempting to get that Dark Seal. Blasting one. Back to the camps. Super overplay. The enemy really noobed it out, but I'll take it. I'll take it. As you're done with the camps, you always want to attempt to play as much as you can as LOCKE, because you're not doing anything else. You are truly just there for the plays, as a good assassin should be. Back to the Krugs now. Once you get the first recall, you want to get the Sheen. And then every Q cast, you can wait for the Sheen proc. The Sheen gives you extra damage on your next auto after you cast an ability. So what we can do is Q and then wait, and then Q, auto. Getting that extra damage from the Sheen each time. And then a blasting one, building into that Lich Bane. Surprisingly, LOCKE is just fully AP, which is super weird. I don't know why they did that. I want to clear all my camps now. Get closer to level 6, and then we'll fight again. Q, Q, Q. Use that first rotation just to dump them. And then you can kind of kite out the camp in the second rotation, but Q will finish the camp. So Q auto, waiting. Q auto, waiting. Q auto. Easy. Go ahead and smite this, get the extra damage. It reminds me of Shyvana. Like, once you get that Sheen on Shyvana early, you alternate the Q cast, just like this. Hopefully I get level 6. This level 6, this ability is hard to explain, man, so I'll just use it. I'll just show you what it does. I should be here before Rengar. The Xerath has no flash. W for the movement speed. And then we're going to Q ult. This guy's just asleep, huh? That guy's dead. So now we pick up this urn after killing him, and then we get even more bonuses. So with the ulti, you shoot it at them, dealing magic damage, slowing them by 99%, which is insane. And then if you kill them, then you consume their soul, basically. You have to go and pick up the urn, and then you increase the execute that the ulti does. The ulti will kill the enemy when they get low. So ideally, you cast it as you follow the enemy. But since Xerath was standing still there, and we had the burst, we just go ahead and use that as soon as we get there. Let's take this dragon and get a reset now. Job's done. Alrighty, pretty good start. Pretty good start to the game. I could invade Rengar, it's just not worth. I already have the Lichbane. Lichbane easily going to be LOCKE's best first item. Lichbane giving us ability power. Movement speed, ability haste. The Spellblade passive now deals magic damage and gives you extra attack speed on that auto, speeding up the clear, helping you get the Q procs as you hit the enemy. My LT's coming up. I can pay top lane a visit before we farm. I have a whole item. This guy has a Caulfield. Sweeper. Mr. Garen has scared the Riven away. I mean, we could still try. If Garen pushes 15 seconds on his ulti. Alright, man, you are taking way too long to push. Might as well wait for the Void Grubs at this point, jeez. Alright, let's do this. If Garen tanks this is easy. A little bit of W, moving, and Q, Q, E, noob down. Easy. Another E away. Oh, this champion's crazy. Q, Q, Q. And then big auto right here. Boom. 300 damage. Very normal and balanced. These are AoE as well, so makes clearing the Void Grubs even easier. Smite that, and back to the camps now. Yep, Locke, like I said, always plays on aggressive tempo, so you do these plays first and then return to the camps, especially when you have the lead. So since we had our item, we go for that play first, and then since we kill the Riven there, we can then farm this afterwards and make use of everything. The jungle treats, the ketchup XP, etc, etc. Ooh, you know what this is like, actually? It's like Evelyn. Why didn't I think about this? We cast the Q 3 times. Blink, blink, blink. It's like Evelyn if she was good. Anybody remember when Evelyn was good? Yeah, me neither. Been a while. Maxing that Q first. Let's keep farming. Hiding. And Q, Q, Q. Job's done. This champ can really schmoove through the camps. Yeah, Locke feels like most assassins should in the jungle. And honestly, like, we haven't had an AP assassin in a long time. Q, Q, Q. Right, we'll be able to decide if they want to keep this champion in the jungle or not. They always do that with the jungle clear speed, but I guess we'll see. Oh, close.
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder if Rengar sticks around. I'm gonna farm everything every time. It can't fail. Once you get the Lichbane, I think you just spam out the Q. I don't think you have to alternate the autos with the Sheen like we do in the early game. Mr. Zed, level 8. That guy doesn't have an item. Let's go 1v1 him. The same level as a mid laner. Very nice. Okey-doke. My W should be very good against his death mark too. So let's save that and just walk into him. A little bit of Q, 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 auto. Well, we didn't get the massive proc. Auto W. E. Boom. If we save the E and we save the ulti until the end, then we can finish the kill. I didn't expect my E auto just to kill him. But, you know, That's this champion. Suppose they just die. Because if I throw my urn, he dies, and I get more of that stacking damage. Sword Pin Boots into Proto Belt next. Get the Fiendish Codex, and off we go. I think Proto Belt's easily going to be our best second item. These extra burst things like Storm Surge and Shadow Flame, don't fall for the hype, man. The playmaking potential, the slight tankiness that you get from Proto Belt, surely going to be better. Surely. Unless I'm the noob and this champion just deals funny damage with that Storm Surge. I'm just not buying it. Pew, pew, pew. Mr. Ringar, ulting bot lane. Riven's full HP, though. Whoa! Holy moly. I'll be able to take that dragon, no problem. It really does feel like I'm playing a mobile game character, though. I'm just running around on this guy. Mr. Zed returning to lane. Hold up. Into the bush. And Mr. Zed is not returning to lane. Man. Enemy bot lane's pushing, though. I can easily kill these guys. Huh? Q, Q, Q. Okay, smite. W, earn. Auto, E, W, Q. Nice. The W keeps us alive with that gray health. E. Myth me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to hit me. Q. Oh! Well, you got me. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. Kill this guy. Oh, man. Ringar, do something. He's walking away. Cute. Poor guy, what the hell? A Lux ulti, too. Well, we died like a chud. Back to the camps. Fiendish Codex, Amtome, Amtome. We gotta farm a little bit. Dying is not allowed. And if you do, well... a couple thousand camps to go here. One thing that's weird about the E is that you dash towards the enemy, but you're going to dash through them. I've seen this like on structures and whatnot, and you just dash through the whole damn thing. It's like I would go straight through the turret, for example. Bing, bang, boom. Pow. 473 damage. Very balanced, very normal. To the bot lane, let's do the play first. These guys are just dying for now. Sweeper. W, Q ulti, Q auto. That's one. And then we're going to E to this, and then we're just going to die, I guess. Can't move through that Malzahar ulti. I don't even think I didn't pick up my urn. I need that thing. What a bummer. So if I get Malzahar ulted, I can't pick it up? Aw. Just you wait, Malzahar. I'm going to proc your shield with this rocket belt. Oh well. Oh well. Now that we're entering the mid game, there's going to be more team fights. It's when you can start getting multiple kills. You should have fought quite a bit in the early game, and then be used to casting these abilities. And if you use the W and you use the E correctly in these fights, that's what's going to determine if you get a billion kills or if you're just a chud. A chud that just can't, you know, handle this champion. And that's fine, you know. This guy's not easy, and he just came out. And, you know, Diana's waiting for you. Diana doesn't have all these skill shots. Pew, 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 schmack. 600, very normal. Very normal. Pew, pew, pew. What to do, what to do. Guess I'll just follow the Ringar here. A little bit of W just to get in range. Auto QE. That guy's just instantly dead. Another E. Over the wall. And now we take his camps. Easy. Mr. Malzahar, hold up. Let me go get my revenge. My Montezuma's revenge here. Proto Belt. Q. Q. Nice. Would be Zed to try to find me here. Oh, sortie, sortie, sortie. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I ran out of nails, sorry. Mr. Zed. Mr. Zed. I have to kill you, sorry. Guy's level 9. He's chudding out. Back to the shadow? Not today. W movement speed. Going long. We are going to have to ER. Okay, man. Q. Q. Amazing. Since he dodges my R, I don't get the urn. I don't get my extra stats. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Go do that dragon. Well, the fights are basically over now. We should just take the objectives and then take a recall. I have so much gold, actually. This champion's smite has to be crazy. If you mark the dragon with all 3 of the nails and then auto with the Lichbane, it's so much. The lower the target is, the more of the on-hit damage you get too. Hop, 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 proto belt, auto. Let's take this. The boys are dying. Mr. Ringar's going to his camps. We can't let this happen. I can take that Rift Herald in a second. Let's wait for him to walk into me. Mr. Ringar. There you go. Q, 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 auto W. Hit him. And he's dead. And he's just dead. Gotcha. Q, Q, into the urn. Q, auto E, E away. Drop's done. Pick up the urn. This champion is really something, man. Holy shit. Hop, hop. To the Rift Herald. Yep. Getting the kills and all that, like, yeah, we have a billion of them, but like, even if I was more even on this champion, I think I would be okay with it. It feels like a sightless jungle where you're gonna obviously feast or famine. That's fine with me. At least the champion has the potential to like feast, whereas I think of other bad AP assassins like Evelyn. She don't have that option. Let's go for the Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame will give us our big amount of burst as we enter the mid game. Level 13, E maxed second. So now we can take over the game. We have our 3 items. Even if you had 2, it'd be okay. But with the Shadow Flame, we have way more ability power, Magic Pin, and when the enemies are low, you deal extra damage. And so much of our kit is to get the enemy low and then finish that kill. The Proto Belt and Lichbane help us get them low, and then that Shadow Flame finishes them off. I'm just going to rinse my camps here at the speed of light, and then we'll go fight. No problem. My team was more aggressive, or maybe higher rank, then I would just be able to group up. But right now, if you look at the minimap, truly nothing's happening. So we'll just farm everything. Pull them together, make them kiss. Smite. Job's done. Into the river. Mr. Ringar. Mr. Ringar, I know you're around here. Yeah, come here. A little bit of E. A little bit of Proto Belt. Get the red smite. Q, urn, Q, Q. Auto. And he's just dead. Pick up that urn. More damage. Thank you very much. That one auto is just so stupid, man. I swear. I'm going to push bot lane all by myself. Don't mind if I do. I already used my ulti, so now I'm going to play selfish. Just give me more gold. Alright, this bad boy in. Going. Q. 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 We can't E this guy because I just died to this damn ulti. W. Q. Q. And Q. Okay. The W, I heal all the damage he just dealt. Proto Belt. Q. Oh. My ulti's coming up. Whenever you kill someone with the ulti and you pick up the urn, it refreshes 20% of that ulti cooldown. I can't chew through Malzahar, I guess. Let's do a little skill check here, man. Peekaboo. I'm gone. I'm not in the lane. Do you walk forward? That would be really awesome if you would walk forward. You're not walking forward? Damn it. You can dash past the wave and then the E, auto attack that slices through the enemy deals damage to all the targets hit. So that's a way for you to wave clear, is to dash into the wave and then like from here to there. Alright, nothing's happening. I'm out of here. Any more of an overstay would be pretty stupid. Needlessly amped tome. Just give me more damage, please. I'll reset to the mid wave since my ulti's up and the enemy's trying to attack here. And Malzahar is in here. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Proto Bell. E. Auto. That guy's dead. Earn. E. W. Oh! No! Oh, I don't get my kills. Oh, I do. Because we hit the Earn on Zed at the start, his soul goes back to it, I guess. Not bad. Whoa, sortie. Use the Lichbane procs with the Q on the turret here. Save our abilities. Auto, Q, 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 W, E, auto. That guy's dead. Oh, nice. Proc his shield. E, Proto Bell, auto, Q, Q, Q. Oh, nice. We get him. You can kind of just stand your ground too, like a really bad artillery may just throw these Qs when the enemy's pressing forward towards you. W, E. Don't auto this. Use the W. Heal quite a bit. Q, auto, Q, Q, earn. Auto. That guy's dead. Let's get out of here. Just one auto is all it takes. I swear, it's such a League of Legends champion now. I clicked backwards and you walked into my skill shot. Ha ha ha. Like, that's just so many of these fucking designs. We're taking the dragon once again. Yeah, just a cool 600 right there. Okie doke. Let's get level 16 off the Gromp. Honestly, let's just farm everything. What am I saying? Do I want the Zonias? In real life, maybe. But in this game, I want the death cap. I want to see if I can just kill them all with my ulti and a couple funny Qs. At the end of the day, my Q is AoE. I could hit their entire team with it. Swing and a miss. Death cap, and then let's just go fight. I'm so strong, level 16, a billion kills. Yeah. Yeah. See how fast I kill the red buff. Probably don't even have to hit it. Beep, bop, boom. Job's done. We can do the Baron anytime, boys. If you look at the minimap, my team's going to push up as any assassin in the jungle. It's my job to be up the map with them as they're fighting, and then I can get involved. And if nothing happens, we can always go back to the objectives, or just wait. Just wait in the fog of war. Looks like the boys want Baron, don't mind if I do. Beep, pop, boom, pow. 1,000 damage, yeah. Bing, bang, boom, pow. That smite is going to be insane. Watch this. Q, 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 auto smite. From like 24, that thing's just dead. Trying to get in range here. Proto Belt, Q, earn, get the slow. Flash, Q, Q, E, auto. wait, Malzahar, my man, W. A little bit of, a little bit of, Because we killed one of them, I got the E reset that I could kill. Beep, up. Oh, stupid turret. Ugh. Attack speed. Somebody tank this turret, please. Auto. Auto. Lichbane. Another Lichbane. Alright, job's done. Final score 17-3-4. This champion's so fun, man. Is he good? I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.